Hi, does your retail looks good but it is not exciting or engaging and it is not increasing your revenue? Are you looking for good footfalls which can pep up the revenue of your retail? If your answer to this question is yes, you're watching the right video. My name is Satish Vilayat and I'm a digital retail audio video specialist and my company name is Bitsy. You watching this video till here shows that you want to learn something and you are a learner. Great, that's a great quality to have. By end of this video, I'm going to share with you 6 audio video design factors that can boost sales. And thank you for watching this video. And at last, I'm going to share with you a 7th bonus tip factor which is highly ignored, and if you incorporate that factor your revenues will really pep up. So let's go ahead. So the first factor, which is called as a walk-in magnet. Walk-in magnet, what does this do? You have seen a lot of people do not enter your retail, they just pass by. So how to stop them? That is what is walk-in magnet. It should be a concept which should be very different. They should wonder how this thing is done and they should stop. That is what is walk-in magnet. As soon as he stands there, he will then get attracted to walk into your retail. So what are these concepts? Let us have a look at that. Recently, I had been to Spain. I was just walking in and this concept which I am showing here, I stopped for a few minutes and was wondering how this is done. Let's look at the video. This is a walk-in magnet. Now, let us look at the second video. Very different. I stood there for a few seconds wondering how this was done. And this is what is walk-in magnet. Let's look at one more concept called as transparent displays. That's the future of retail facades. Gone are the days where a lot of people are having this LED walls which actually obstructs the depth of the retail. Transparent displays will maintain the depth of the display if you've got a huge showroom and you want to show people what's there in a showroom. Let's look at this video. Will you not stop by if you're passing any retail facade in which there is this kind of element? This will bring you your brand visibility. You can have other concept. You can have a sphere LED, you can have a cube LED, you can also have projection mapping. Nowadays, there is a good product which is coming which is called as ultrasonic speaker. How does it work? Suppose you're crossing a line and the speaker is there. As soon as you cross that line, only then you'll be able to listen to the audio. And as soon as you cross the other line, you won't be able to hear anything. When people passing by, just imagine if they're crossing a line, they're able to listen to an audio which is coming in and they're wondering, as soon as I'm passing this line, I'm not able to hear the audio. Will they not be attracted to check where this audio is coming from? This is called as a walk-in magnet. Now the person has stopped because of walk-in magnet. Now what story do you have to tell him so that he enters your retail? So what is your USP? You can have storytelling displays like this. For example, here it is telling you that this is a Mangalorean cuisine and they are serving since 1994, 240 branches. The visitor knows what he is walking in for. Second, let us look at another one. DMart. This is their story. Minimum 5% off discount. That is what they have to offer. Plus extra discounts every day. So you're walking into a DMart you are pretty sure you are going to get products at lesser price than MRP. If you are a clinic, this is what you can show. Before, after. This tells your story. Why a visitor should walk into your retail. You should have the USP or stories on a display before he enters, so he gets the conviction. This is the place I'm entering in and this is what they have to offer. So the story gives the reassurance and the confidence to the person who is walking in. It reduces decision friction. So he doesn't take much time to decide to walk in, he just enters in because that's the story you are telling. Now, once he has entered in, let's look at the third factor, which is called as personalization. A lot of people don't want to ask, so they don't look at the salesperson. They feel if they ask, they have to buy. That's the reason most of people don't ask, because they feel if they call for a salesperson and he gives information and is a good salesperson, he will be obliged to buy. So here is where personalization comes into picture. I also seen in lot of stores at the entry, a beautiful girl is standing asking, how can I help you? If you say I'm looking for this particular product, she will accompany you to the place where the product is. That is what is called personalization. There are concepts which can take care of awkwardness. Solutions like pick and learn, place and learn takes care of that awkwardness, so the visitor can know more. If he knows more, he will buy more. So let us look at this video.
So I'll demonstrate this. If I pick up this product and whatever information is there in the product, it will get triggered. For example, this product has hyaluronic acid, it has vitamin C, or it has vitamin A. Whatever information is there, that can be feeded in the display and that will pop up.
Next, you have seen in a lot of fast food restaurant, the self-help kiosks are there. And you find all youngsters, intelligent people, they go there and shop on their own. I've seen my son and daughter not going to the counter and ordering. They are going to self-help kiosks and ordering for whatever food they want to have. Next, boarding pass kiosks. Now if you see, when you walk in, you feel proud. When you're walking into an airport, going, feeding in details and getting the boarding pass in hand, you feel elite. So this is what helps. It personalizes your experience. The person doesn't feel awkward to go and ask where can I get the boarding pass, or it goes to the counter for check-in. It saves a lot of time. So kiosks are meant to cut down queues. If you have any services which you are rendering and there are long queues for that, the immediate solution is you have to go for a self-help kiosk. Now let's look at future of personalization. Future or present. If you're futuristic, it is present. Let's look at this video.
Stores to help you.
Hi, I'm looking for some paint.
Need to find something? Loba can show you, and in multiple languages. Loba also helps our team by constantly monitoring inventory, giving us daily feedback about what is in stock in the store.
One of the incident which I can remember, in fact not incidents, one of the experience which I still remember, I'd gone to China and at the reception I ordered few water bottles and the robot came to deliver on the third floor. The robot entered the lift, he knew which is our room. There was a remote bell which rang, we opened the door and the robot delivered the water bottle. The future of personalization is robots. Lot of retailers are crying कि online is killing our market. This is the key. Personalization can bring back those customers to your retail, and how personal can you make the journey of the visitor who is visiting your retail. That will decide your sales, and that could be the game changer. So a person entering in not sure, feeling awkward to ask anybody, goes to these Kiosks, understands what the product is all about, so his awkwardness is gone. He gets the information what he wants, and that puts him in the position to go and buy. So he enters in, personalization is there, gets all the information, and once he gets the information, he buys. So that increases your sale. From a not sure customer to a sure customer who know what he has purchased. I have seen now there are big stores, and once you walk in, you're lost. You don't know where is what particular product is kept where, and as we have seen, you feel awkward asking people, tell me gentlemen, where can I find soaps? Tell me gentlemen, where I can find vegetables? How many times you're going to ask? So they feel awkward, so they don't ask. Survey has shown 40% of the business is lost because they don't know where a particular department is or where the product is lying. And the clumsy part is a lot of people don't know what's there in the store. There is where this comes into picture, which is called as smart wayfinding. Let's look at this video.
Welcome to a seamless shopping experience with QuickPath, the ultimate smart 3D wayfinding solution. With QuickPath Smart Search, visitors can directly mark their destination, and QR Scan takes simplicity to the next level, guiding visitors with ease through mobile navigation, all with a single scan. Want to promote your brand or products? With QuickPath's integrated advertising, you can instantly publish posters and promotions on wall mounts and kiosks, directly engaging visitors as they navigate.
Wherever we have installed this smart wayfinding, there a lot of people have told us that we having less headache and the footfall has increased because they know how to get into their store. And the wayfinding can also show you offers. So at the entry, as soon as a visitor walks in, he gets the full information and he walks in the store exactly knowing where to find your store. The fifth factor is dynamic pricing, e-ink shelf labels. Before I tell anything about this, just have a look at this video. You will understand what I want to communicate.
Are you tired of paper tags? Meet the Bitsy e-ink display. Get ready for a super cool retail upgrade with the Bitsy e-ink display. You can display information without lifting a finger. No more boring paper tags. We are talking about the Bitsy e-ink display. It can withstand cold, hot, and even wet environments. Save money, time, resources, and effort with our e-ink technology. It consumes almost no power, and the battery lasts for 3 to 6 years. Eye-friendly and durable. It's perfect for retail stores, hospitals, corporate offices, malls, warehouses, and libraries. The Bitsy e-ink display helps you eliminate paper waste, and it does more than just show prices. You can display product names, prices, expiration dates, and even discounts right on the screen. It's like having a personal assistant for your store. Make your shop futuristic and customer-friendly with the Bitsy e-ink display.
E-ink tags, very futuristic product. I'm again telling futuristic, or should it be present? Decision you have to take. Otherwise, there are 300 stores. Just imagine you informing each and every store, change the price of this, change the tag. It would take 15 to 30 days and you will lose business for 15 to 30 days. This helps you, does not require battery, no power connections. You can change the information on the tag through cloud. So this is what it has stored for you. Now the question is that you saw walk-in magnet. Now how people will return back to your store? That's $1 billion question. Why they should come back to your store? Did they enjoy being at their store? Did they have some fun in the store? What is the element of fun did you have in your store? There is where this point number 6 comes into picture, which is called as a fun engagement zone. Now let's look at some videos of the same. Now just imagine you have experienced this fun in any retail store. What you will do? You will go back, you going telling 5-10 people what experience you had there. Those 5-10 people will go back to the store, they will visit the store, so more people visiting your store, more shopping happening and more revenues happening. So this is the power of fun engagement zone. So you can have different fun engagement zones like reel booth. You can have a special section for kids for Lego. You can have interactive gaming. You can have massager chairs. You can have mood relaxing pods. So this fun zone, especially when it is meant for kids, so kids go there, they engage themselves, kids are being taken care of. You also have some fun activities which can be done there. You can sit on a massager chair and enjoy the shopping and the experience of the retail. Don't you want to go back to such an experience if you have experienced this kind of fun engagement zone in a retail? So this fun engagement zone will not make your retail boring. The 7th bonus tip is immersive audio. This is the aspect which is highly ignored. People pay lot of attention or importance to displays, but I will always say display comes secondary, audio comes first. Now you tell me, if you are going to a place where there is a good audio, don't you feel your mental fatigue has reduced and you want to dwell there more? It helps you relax your mood, and don't you want to go to that place again and again? That is what an audio does. You spend hundreds of rupees going to a good theater where you can get good audio experience. That's primary. Secondary is visual. Okay, so audio plays a very important part and it is highly ignored whenever any kind of space is designed. So if you are in a good audio environment, you will walk slow, you will enjoy the music, you will browse more. So the more you dwell into that space, more you will shop. On the other hand, suppose you are walking into a space where there is a shrill in the audio, there is a hum in the audio. In fact, in order to focus on the audio, you have to strain yourself to listen. Does this bring in more fatigue or comfort? You want to go out of that space. Wherever there is shrill hum, there's not a good audio experience, you want to go out of that place. I have been to a lot of restaurants. When I sit down to have food there, talking to someone, the music is so loud. It is not at the correct decibel. So you can sit there and enjoy. You want to finish up the food fast and you want to leave. So the right quality of the audio, right kind of speakers and audio systems will increase your footfall to the next level, at least by 20-25%, and people want to come there more because the experience matters. I hope you liked all these 7 factors which you should consider before designing any retail outlet or any kind of outlet. I am sure if you take into consideration these 7 factors before you design a retail, your brand recall will go to the next level. You will have brand credibility. You will have visibility of your brand, and people will want to come back to your store again and again, because it is said experience and convenience sells. Classic example, Blinkit and Zomatos of the world. You are paying them more. You are paying Ola more, Uber more than the normal fare to get convenience. So this will bring you convenience and experience. Thank you for watching this video. If you want your audio video designed for your retail outlet, let it be your line of sight, the layout, the audio, the content, you can click on the link in the description and we'll be happy to get back to you. Or you can contact us on these numbers or this email ID. Once again, thank you for watching.